I'm Dave the Sign Guy. Welcome to my shop. Hello fellow YouTubers. So today I thought I would do a once around the camper just to show you fellow builders and campers and makers where I'm at. Maybe discuss a few of the things I've done and why I've done them, how I've done them, etc. So without further ado, let's take a quick look-see, shall we? So this is the back of the camper, and let's take it step by step. I'm going to try to do this in one take. So on the back I have 4 Pelican style cases that are mounted directly to the camper. I'm going to go over in a separate video how those are mounted. I found a very inexpensive way to mount them so that they are removable but very secure. I still have to build the door. It's the last thing I intend to build because I just didn't want the door in my way as I'm going in and out to do things. We've got some reflective striping on the back, reflective striping on the solar panels. That's the TV antenna. As you see, all the corners are aluminum, which I then rhino lined and sealed. The aluminum corners, actually I've got a piece of that aluminum sitting here, I'll show that to you. The side windows, again, aluminum cornered, rhino lined. The whole bottom half is rhino lined except for the rear. Moving around, again, reflective. So, you know, just to make it safer, with a carbon fiber vinyl at the bottom. Dragon, all reflective, just a nice piece of artwork. I'm a sign guy, I should have decent artwork on here. Black reflective, there's an oxymoron for you, on this side of the solar panel. Both side windows open. Got the front, a little dusty from sitting in my shop here, but it's because I've been doing a lot of work on it here and there. See if we can get you up higher. There's the solar panels. Again, dusty, roof vent. I'm going to be making wind dams for the solar panels so that wind can flow up over the solar panels. Got your window there, window here, piece of aluminum sitting in front of it. Again, I bent the aluminum here and at the tops to get a good seal, all riveted just like aircraft. Oh, and that piece of aluminum I was going to show you, that's over here in the corner right here. As you can see, it's pretty heavy duty stuff. That's what's cornering everything on this camper, all rhino lined. Also sealed on the inside when I put it on the camper. So coming on around to the other side, same thing, reflective stripe, all the bottom is rhino lined. We've got our dragon. Again, the window, so undoubtedly the sides are the same. Hookups, I do have some lightweight hookups, so to speak. And let's see if we can get you a video of that right quick. There you go. You've got electric, which should be this one right here. Cable, water in and water out. So, in other words, I'm not going to have tanks on this. I'll carry water with me, but if I've got shore water, then I can hook up to the faucet and do a direct drain or run a hose to a drain to a little sewer pipe, you know, like they have at most campgrounds. So, and there you can see the hold downs, and that's one of them right there. There's 4 altogether. Now, through this portion, most of this camper is made of aluminum, inside and out aluminum framing. However, from this end all the way across, that's steel. Same there, same in the front, and a couple other pivotal points like above the door and crossing the ceiling and across the bed and across the front of the camper. Other than that, it's all aluminum. So I just got my cooler and my porta pot the other day. That's where they'll be placed. They will be on roll-out doors. And rather than explain it, I'll just show it to you when I get that built. There's the bottom bunk. It is 30 by 80, which is more than adequate for your average person. Geez, I wish I had more light in here for you. See if this helps. There we go. It should be diffused. grab a different light, something that can be diffused a little bit better. Where is that other light I've got? I don't see it. Where the heck? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. And we'll grab the battery. Yes, I like Rigid tools, and that's not an advertisement for Rigid. I buy all my own tools, so. All right. There, that should be a little more diffused and help me. Oh, that's much better. There we go. So, there's the lower bunk. Still things to. I've got special springs coming for it that they put in all the new campers now to get the mattress up off so that's no condensation forms there. There's the upper bunk. Let's see if I can put my light in such a spot. So if you look carefully, this bunk actually goes up. There you go. And then there's latches, which is too dark. I'm not getting enough light in there for you to see, but there's latches, and the theme goes right up into the ceiling. There's the lower window by the lower bunk. See if I can get some light in here, for example. So if you look up in there, you've got your reading light and a cup holder, and there's things like that in there. Same on the bottom. Over here we've got the TV mounted, 110 power cable, smoke detector, LED lights, another LED light, another LED light, fantastic fan. CNC'd out a holder for my cups and mugs and plates and spoons, just so they're all in one spot. Got to make the most of space like this when you don't have cabinets, so to speak. There's all these are USB chargers. That's my 12 volt reading. What is that? That is the, I want to say, shoot. Well, it's Windy Nation is the actual brand name, but anyway, I got this whole solar power system set up. All I need is the battery. Like I said, those are all USB. Every USB is on its own switch, and then of course you got the switches for everything that's inside the camper, be it dome lights, reading lights, antenna power, roof fan. I put in a couple auxiliary switches in case I want to add something later, another plug. Let's see, again, another cup holder, spatula, stirring stuff. Let's see, over here, cup holder. For now, this is going to be a seating area. I'm going to do a drawer system that can be taken in and out, so that if you're going on a longer trip, 2 people, you can pull out, put stuff in drawers. Again, cup holder, remote, tiny trash can, which I'll be mounting right down in there. Let's see, got the fire extinguisher right there. Another nice little thing. Now this is not really good for storage because this is where all the electrical piping and things, and the battery charge, one of the battery chargers for when I'm on shore. That's the 110 line, which I still got to split so that it you know, can go between 12 volt or the inverter, so to speak. Everything's well sealed, so don't be afraid of leakage, guys. I don't have anything that can really cause any real leakage in here. So that's the electrical. All the electrical, the battery will be sitting right in the back. Back there is going to be a single 200 amp hour battery, which should supply me with more than enough power when I'm on minor trips and stuff, day or two of camping. Custom made these. They're also all aluminum. Very strong. They're not going anywhere. Let's see. It kind of covers it at the moment. I'll cover more of the electrical when I get it finished, so it's more easily understood. Just going to mount a first aid kit down there. I think that's important to have a first aid kit. Also, we have our carbon monoxide detector. Can't not have a paper towel holder, cooking knives, more utensils. These are, I guess, stainless steel, so I used magnets to hold them up. Anodized stainless steel. Then you've got your soap dispenser, which will have hand soap and dish soap. The sink, which is, like I said, direct line sink. There you go. And then I made this on my CNC out of a really hard plastic a friend gave me, and cut it out on the CNC, recessed it so it fits the sink just right, so it doesn't go anywhere. And I got a little sterno stove, a little butane stove that'll sit right there when we want to cook or make a couple eggs or boil some water for tea or something of that nature. So that kind of covers it at the moment. I've still got to make the window blocks, so you know we have privacy when we're in here, or when I'm in here, whatever the case may be. If I get in trouble for some reason and the wife kicks me out for a day or two, I got a place to go. But yeah, close to being done. Just a few more things to do, and I will post a reveal video once all said and done. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section, and I'll try and cover those things best I can and go over that with you, and go over any questions you may have. And by the way, these will be locked when I'm on trips. I do have little latches things for lock areas. So, and just again, this is a camper build that I've done from scratch to go in the back of my Ford F-150. It's a 2011 that has the 5.5 foot bed, and I built it because nobody makes a camper that fits in that truck where I'm able to close the tailgate. And I wasn't looking for something that was immensely huge. I wanted something that would still be comfortable, but easy to take care of and easy to use. So hopefully this will come in well under 1,000 pounds. I will be getting air shocks for the truck. I'll go over that later as well. So this is Dave the Sign Guy signing out, and I will talk to you soon in another video. Thank you.